Everything can change in an instant, whether or not you're ready.
This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. This time I'm ready. Because I know war.
War never changes.
Welcome back to Fallout 4, everybody. And we are in the Institute with my Minuteman character. And we have a quest called End of the Line. Now, in the previous video, End of the Line, we were in our Institute character and we had to kill the railroad. But obviously, we can't do that in this one. Because now the railroad are friends and allies. So it will be interesting now to see what exactly is actually going to happen if I refuse to do it. So let's speak to Sean.
Son?
Ah, there you are. You've met with the directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? Do you agree with their decision?
I think it's a mistake to lash out at anyone.
It should be clear by now that if we wait, we will be destroyed. Acting swiftly is the only way to secure our position.
You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Yes.
They mean nothing to me.
Oh, no, wrong button.
Never have.
I'll admit, I'm relieved to hear that. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done.
I actually just pressed the wrong
because
thing
these
now.
fanatics cannot be allowed to continue to exist. They represent a very clear threat to the Institute. Small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us. They must be eradicated. Are you willing to see to it?
There has to be some other way to deal with them. Something less drastic.
No, not the railroad. This is our only option. These people are zealots. They have continually shown no regard for human life in their bizarre crusade to free synths. They will not listen to reason, they will not accept reality, and so they must be destroyed before they can destroy us. Please, know that I take no pleasure in this. I have never been one to advocate violence. There is simply no other way. Can I count on you to do what needs to be done?
Let's see. No.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it.
How can you say that? You know that if the tables were turned, they would not hesitate to wipe us out. I'm sorry. This is not up to you. It is an order. I expect it to be carried out.
Okay. Well, looks like either way we can still get the quest. Kill Desdemona. Well, I suppose we have to go speak to Desdemona.
Pam needs you in her room.
What does Pam want? Okay, let's go see what Pam wants quickly first.
Pam.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Mission details commencing. After the combat action at Bunker Hill, a statistically significant number of Courser sightings have been reported. Conclusion: the Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Okay.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha. is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Okay. Kill some, Boston Mayoral Shelter. No, we've been there before. Okay, but we got more urgent matters. There's...
Desdemona.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
Yeah, but now that's with my railroad character that we're freeing the synths. I don't want to do it twice. I want to do it with the Minutemen. Side with the Minutemen, side with the railroad.
I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed. But hopefully in time you'll come around. The fate of the synths depends on it.
First of all, just have to get to everybody. But that is not why I'm here.
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed.
Oh, come
But
on.
hopefully in time you'll come around. The fate of the synths depends on it.
Okay, can I talk about something else, please?
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
Seriously, lady?
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synth's fate is literally in your hands.
Okay, listen, yeah, forget about that at the moment.
Desdemona.
Please,
Oh my
work with
gosh.
us
Okay, what does this thing say here? Kill Desdemona, that's it.
instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
Okay, well, let's see what this is.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed. But hopefully in time you'll come around. The fate of the synths depends on it.
Okay, now we can't tell her that we're actually yet to kill her.
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen.
Lady.
The lives of many synths are at stake.
I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed. But hopefully in time you'll come around. The fate of the synths depends on it.
Okay, now this is the complication. Because we can't carry on with this quest. Because it says we have to kill her and we can't talk to her to warn her about it. And so now what do I do? Okay, talk transmitter to capture synths. What is this? This is Institute missions over here. One course thing. It's all Institute stuff. I actually got no idea what to do now. I got no idea what to do. The Leeds Railroad need to be eliminated to make sure no longer interfere into operations. Okay, wait, maybe there's somebody else I can talk to here about this. I don't want to side with the railroad on this. Where is the rest of these people? Hey, Boxer.
Excuse me.
Where's...
Hey there. Good to see you again. Have you been able to confirm those stories about a group of synths up north?
Yes, that's...
You heard right. I found a place called Acadia, full of synths.
I knew it. There was always talk of some place up north, but we couldn't ever verify it. Do they need our help? Can we establish some formal communications with them?
I don't know. Let's see.
What sort of help could the railroad offer?
We're stretched thin on supplies, but we could try and send them whatever we can spare. Beyond that, well, it'd be enough to know we have some place we can send synths looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. So, what do you think?
They're not the most trusting folks. I'll talk to them and find out if there's anything they need.
Please do. It would be enough just to know we have some place we can send synths looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. Look, I'll head up north as soon as I can. If we can talk face to face with these synths, it's a good start. Thanks, Bullseye. This could make a huge difference for us.
Okay, Dr. Carrington.
Hey, Doc.
I still can't believe Dez assigned you to our HQ.
I'm just here to help the cause.
Be that as it may, put simply, you shouldn't be here. It isn't a question of competence, it's a simple matter of security.
Okay.
And I'm going to compromise your security, how?
Deacon's assurances aside, we don't know you, so your trustworthiness is up for discussion. Brushing that aside, before anyone joins HQ, they've usually spent years in the field. But you're dangerously ignorant of our procedures, our protocols. Since you're one of us now, might as well try to keep you alive. If you need patching up, see me.
I'll probably have to take you up on that more than I'd like.
With you and Glory both, I'm sure I'll be kept gainfully employed. Word to the wise, be prepared to improvise. You may find your operational orders lacking.
You're obviously one of the smartest people here. What do you really mean by that?
No one doubts Desdemona is, inspirational. But let's just say strategy may not be her forte.
You can confide in me.
I hesitated to bring it up, but you will be risking your life on our behalf. When planning a mission, a certain degree of clinical detachment can be invaluable.
Maybe people should learn to take their doctor's advice.
I may have misjudged you. Focus on your objectives. Ignore all the distractions. Stay safe out there.
Okay, well, that's the weirdest conversation I've ever had with him. Glory?
Glory.
Sometimes the story's got it right. You kicked ass at Malden.
Thanks, Glory. Okay, can we talk to Days again and see what happens?
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen.
Oh, come on.
The lives of many synths are at stake.
I need to go speak to Preston.
I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed. But hopefully in time you'll come around. The fate of the synths depends on it.
Okay. She lost someone very close to her. She's very closed off. And I remember in the previous one when we killed her, she was talking about somebody coming home or something. So she lost somebody. I wonder if she's a synth or not. Don't know. Okay, let's go to Sanctuary quickly and speak to Garvey. Okay, now when we get here, I actually did a preload because when I got here, Dan's got hostile with me and Preston Garvey cannot help me. So I'm stuck on this quest as what to do there. But what I'm more confused about is why why Dan's is hostile with me. I'm not sure why. 10 director of meetings, speak to father, activate reactor. Oh. Because I did the mass fusion. Okay, that's why he's attacking me. Because I did a mass fusion with the Institute. So I'm enemies with the Brotherhood. I forgot about that. And, well, it's gonna, well, land up there anyway. So let's get this over and done with.
We've got company.
Now, nobody does anything else except he's the one who was shooting at me. Sorry, Dance.
Victorian sister.
Synth component. And there's a synth component for blind patrol, so he's actually dead. I mean actually a synth. Okay, and there is the hoodie, which you don't actually get that easily. Apparel, POS hoodie, where are you? There we go. Which is actually the only way to get it is actually with Dance, as far as I know. And now you can't take his armor either.
Strong, glad to be rid of him.
So we are enemies with the Brotherhood. So we need to go to actually take out the Brotherhood.
Milk of humankind.
Protecting people from themselves. The oldest excuse of any tyrant.
Okay, I got no idea what to do now. Because we can't carry on with this thing over here. Oh, what do I do now? Okay, well, let's head back to the railroad and see if... Otherwise we have to side with the railroad. Because we can't continue any further quests.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Okay, now as I was trying to do, we don't have a choice but to work with the railroad.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better
Desdemona,
than last time.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
I don't have a choice.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that.
Maybe,
what
I don't
I'm
know.
about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
How do I make contact?
Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Okay, now I'm only getting these quests now only. Why did it take so long? Okay, now let me first do one thing at a time here. Okay, so now that's a separate matter. Now let's see, can I speak to her first?
Desdemona.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
Okay, here we go. Do you trust me?
Do you trust me?
Trust is a scarce commodity in our organization. Let me answer you like this. I have put our future, and the future of all synths, in your hands. I didn't do that lightly. And you haven't given me a reason to regret that decision.
Okay, well, here we go.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
Of course I'm not going to go through with it. So how do I deal with it?
It's unfortunate things have progressed so fast. You need to stall them. Buy time any way you can. And step up your operation with Patriot. That's all we can do. Good luck.
Is that it? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so let's have a look here. Inner line killed Desdemona. Has you got anything else to say?
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
If you get the opportunity to upload the holotape, do it. With Patriot's help, maybe we can score a major victory for Synths.
Okay, this means that this quest is now literally on hold. It just has to stay like it. You can't do anything until you destroy the Institute or side with them or whatever the case may be. Now I've got to do these other quests. Oh my gosh. Okay, well let's Tom, will you come here?
Hey.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? No
Yes.
time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute.
Okay, upload encrypted message onto Institute terminal. Do I have to go do all those other railroad quests now again?
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back.
Okay, can you... You're a pain in the butt. Okay, well guys, we are stuck at a crossroad, as they say. We can't continue with any other main quest until we redo those quests over there. So I'm gonna have to redo those quests on this Minuteman character to proceed. But I think we will leave that for next time. So until then, thanks for joining me. I will see you guys again. Cheers.
When running synths out of the wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.